Tech Talk Alert. After our latest digital life hack, you're going to hear one of my weekend show's best calls. You don't want to miss it. Do you never turn your phone off? Is Bluetooth always on? Answer yes to these. The NSA says you're playing a crapshoot with your privacy. I'm Kim Commando for Total AV, the award-winning antivirus software for just $19 a year right now at protectwithkim.com. It can get confusing, so let's sort it out. The NSA's purpose, the National Security Agency, is to listen and collect communications from satellites, cell phones, anywhere really. You can use the same powerful NSA procedures to clear your phone from spyware. Your first one, turn your phone off. Wait 10 seconds, turn it back on, and do this at least once a week. Turn off Bluetooth when you're not using it. Leaving it on lets your phone constantly look for devices, which hackers can exploit to steal data or send malware. And skip those public USB ports, say at the airport or at a coffee shop. Hackers can use them to install malware or steal your data. So be sure to bring your own charger and always use a wall outlet. Get my free newsletter at getkim.com. Hey there, tech lovers and wannabes. Want to stay ahead of the game? You've got to check out my YouTube channel. It's amazing. So many people are loving my new and improved channel. For starters, we've got fresh how-to videos every week, like how to block those super annoying political text messages, let important calls through even in do not disturb mode. And oh boy, watch out for sneaky QR codes that can actually brick your phone. It doesn't stop there. Join me for Kim Commando Today, a fun podcast where we break down the latest tech news and trends. It's like talking tech with a friend, minus all the boring stuff. You'll get the latest tips and tricks to keep you in the know and have a little fun while doing it. Plus, who doesn't love being the tech-savvy one in the crowd? So head to youtube.com/Kim Commando, hit subscribe, and make sure you never miss a new video or podcast. That's youtube.com/Kim Commando. And when you're there, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That's youtube.com/Kim Commando with a K, of course. And I'll see you on the video. Now, check out this amazing call from the show. It's a real gem. Steve in Tampa, Florida. Hey there, Steve.
Hi, Kim. How are you?
I'm fantastic. What's going on?
Well, I've recently retired, and I had a business for a number of years, and I used QuickBooks Pro for most of the time I had business. You know, it was 15 or 20 years I used it. I'd like to have something for home use now, and I think QuickBooks Pro is kind of expensive and overkill for my purposes now.
Sure. So
I'm looking for some software that would.
All right. Well, there are a few out there. I'm a big fan of open source software. That's free software that we know that is being fixed by the community. And then typically you always have some great tutorials and things with it along the way. There's a program that's been out for quite a while. It's called GNU Cache. It's GNU Cache. It's designed for personal use. It has accounting, investment tracking, checkbooks. You can schedule transactions, all kinds of good things like that. It doesn't have a really steep learning curve, but if you needed to get some help along the way, there's always tons of tutorials on YouTube. So that's the first one I would check out. If you're looking for something that is maybe a little bit easier and not as feature rich as GNU Cache, another one to check out is Home Bank. And again, that's Home Bank. Now, if you Google search Home Bank, I'm going to tell you, you're going to get to a lot of banks that say Home Bank. Okay. So, yeah. All right. So the one that you want has a .fr. It's homebank.something.fr. It's actually coming out of France. It's been around for a long time. It's been translated, I think, into like 56 different languages. Okay. But it's not as QuickBooks Pro-y, so to speak, as GNU Cache. And so, you know, in the past, I would recommend Mint, but that app is going away. So you may be tempted to say, oh, I'm going to use Mint because, you know, that's a good home budgeting type of home accounting package. But Intuit has announced that that's actually going to be part of Credit Karma. So do not go the Mint route because that's going away. I don't want you to get all loaded down for the next month saying, this is going to be fabulous. And then it's like, you get a notice in January like, oh, not anymore. So again, two we check out, GNU Cache and Home Bank. And Steve, thanks for your call today. Hey, big kudos to you for sticking around. Now, if your brain's buzzing with questions, let me know. Head over to commando.com and then click Email Kim. You have to trust me. I read every single message like it's a new gadget manual. Well, I actually do it better than that. I never read a manual. Do they even have manuals anymore? Anyway, elevate your tech IQ with my free daily newsletter. Head over to getkim.com.